So let's do this. Now, it will be best for you to relax with your eyes closed, but that's not necessary at all. At the very least, it'll be great if you get into a kind of reduced light environment where it's not too bright and just kind of relax a little bit. The ideal is a fairly dark room, really relaxed and eyes closed. Okay? So, what I would like for you to do is I want you to look at you and money. And I want you to ask yourself a very simple question. Okay, I see this money situation. I see how long it's been this way. I see everything I've tried. I see other people having problems. And I can build a story out of all of that if I want to. But in reality, is this a problem with me and money, or could it be something else that I believe? Could it be what I believe about money? Could it be what I believe about what I'm worth, and that maybe I make it hard for me to get money? And with that in mind, I want to tell you a little piece of a story here. In the beginning, there was this infinite, unlimited being. Infinite, unlimited, sitting in eternal bliss forever and ever and ever. Eternal bliss. And it chose to have a universe in order to have experience. Now, that sounds far out to some, and to others it's just, well, yeah, I know that. Well, science has revealed to us over the last couple decades what the Hindus knew 5,000 years ago. And that is that the universe that we're in, this table, my microphone, my head, the video camera, is energy. The sun, the light from the sun, the ocean behind me, the air blowing as this amazing wind through these amazing trees, now making noise on my microphone. Energy, it's light blinking out of existence. It has no mass, it has no weight, it's not solid in any way, shape, or form. The space between those atoms is like the space between the stars. And the atoms themselves aren't solid. They're just light blinking out of existence. That's the entire universe. Now, if that's the entire universe, and that's you, then what do you think the money is? Pesos, dollars, marks, francs, euros, doesn't matter. It's all energy popping in and out of existence. Light. Can money be harder to get than, I don't know, anything else? Sand? Air? It can if you believe it. And if you have beliefs about your relationship with abundance, you're going to find money to be either hard to get or hard to keep, or both. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take these questions and this little bit of reflection, and we're going to go inside. What I want you to do is really relax and just breathe deeply. Make sure you're breathing nice and deeply. Very often with this kind of a process, it's easy to start going into shallow breathing. We want to keep that flow of oxygen going, okay? So what I want you to do as you relax is come up with the number. What amount of money? How many pesos? How many dollars? How many euros? What amount, what number would it be that if you had that number show up right now or in the next 3 days, literally, you would not only be relieved, but you would be pretty much joyful and ecstatic and just, oh my God, wow. Okay? Maybe it's a few $100s to pay the rent and get a little bit of groceries. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's $500,000 in your account where you can pay off all your bills, all your debts, help your grandmother out, you know, whatever it is for you. Come up with that number and put a smile on your face right now. Eyes closed is better. It's more helpful, okay? Put a smile on your face. We've been programmed to believe that we get half B because of what happens. The opposite is true. Happiness is an interpretation. And when you put a smile on your face, you give a signal through those nerves to your brain, to every cell in your body, hey, everything's okay, relax. So put a nice big smile on your face. For the remainder of our time together, I want you to keep that smile going. Deal? Now what I suggest is that you see yourself sitting in front of your computer and you open up your PayPal account or your bank account. And 10% of the money amount that you said would change your life is in that account miraculously. And you feel the surprise and the wonder and the where did it come from, but more than the where did it come from, it came, it's there. And smile even bigger. And let your body believe for this moment, hey, I'm really serious about imagining this. So see that money there, put that smile on your face and feel wow, the awe, the wonder, let that kind of bubble up inside of your body. Oh my God, I can pay this now. I can pay that. And as you're wondering where it came from and as you're celebrating it, you get a phone call. And now you see yourself on the phone and you're finding out that it was either a rich relative that you never knew that passed away, or a rich relative that you know who didn't pass away. They just felt like giving you this money. They were just ready. The time was right to give you the money. And you also find out that in 3 days from now, you'll be receiving the other 90% of your total amount. Easy to believe the 10% is there. It's only 10% of what you actually want, right? And the rest will be there in 3 days, and they've just sent you an email confirming it. The wire has already been initiated. It'll be in your account in 3 days. Now breathe that sigh of relief and let that smile spread even further through every cell of your body. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, relief. Relaxation, ease. Now begin to list the things that you get to do now. Whoa, with that, I can pay this, I can pay that. I can buy that thing that I've been so wanting. I can see the relief on so-and-so's face when I hand them that money back. When I handle this obligation, oh my God, the relief that I feel from paying this debt that's been sitting for so long. Feel it, and with each wave of giving, of handling, of settling, of paying, you feel more relief and more relief. Can you feel it? Now reach inside of your chest and find the dial where that relief is and turn it up. And as you do, take a big deep breath in through your nose with a smile on your face and breathe out through your mouth with a sound. And feel that relief spread through your body. Now, I'm going to share a couple secrets with you. I want you to envision your infinite self, your infinite being, as a pyramid, and at the top, little tiny speck, so we'll call that 0.03%, is your mind and your body. This little speck of your infinite being. So the 0.03 is your body and your mind, what you actually have thought up to now that you are. As you went out battling with this entire massive universe to have enough money, to overcome these money problems, to get through these struggles, to handle these debts, and to make it in life with this itty-bitty speck of what you are. Now I want you to see the remaining 99.97%. Infinite, going down so big, so wide that you can't even see the base of the pyramid. It goes on forever. And that's the true remainder of your infinite being. And I want you to imagine this relief that you feel. With your mind and your body, you've been saying, I want to solve this. I want more money. I want to overcome this. I want to win. I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't want to struggle anymore. I want to handle these debts. I want to be free. I want to have... While 99.97% of your infinite, unlimited, powerful being has been reaching out into the universe, creating disaster after nightmare after struggle, because it is carrying out all of the commands that you unconsciously gave it with all of your beliefs about money and abundance and your value. And as you feel this relief, I want you to understand, relief means, notice it's not lax and it's not leaf, it's relax and relief. Because whoever created those words in the beginning knew that this state of is actually your natural state. It's not somewhere you get to, it's where you come back home to. And now you're feeling it. And what it is indicating to you, this relief and this relaxation is indicating to you, for this moment at least, the 99.97% of your infinite being has stopped carrying out the commands to bring you more hell, reaching out into the future and bringing you more financial disaster. And you feel that relief and you say, oh, give me more of that, and you reach in and grab the dial again. Wow, give me that relief. Yeah, I dig that. I'll take more of that. And smile even bigger in recognition of this. And see the money as here now. Now let's ask a few questions about what we've done so far. You believed that you needed that money to feel better, didn't you? I will feel so much better when I have that money. I'll feel so much better when I have that money. Man, I'm going to feel, oh my God, when I have that money, I'll be able to. And the amazing secret is this. As long as you were saying, I'll feel better when I have the money, you were holding the money away. Because the money feels good. The money is abundance. The money is energetic joy, the symbol of abundance. And when you're feeling like shit, you're not attracting abundance. When you feel lack, you're not attracting abundance. And when you say, man, I'll feel good when I have the money, you're literally telling the money, stay away. Because the money can't come until you feel good. And in this moment that you feel this relief, and your body stops creating the nightmare, you've stopped holding the money away. And that's why you feel this relief. Now, does this mean that right here and right now, all the money is flooding to you? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to take a few more minutes. How many years have you been holding this struggle? How many years have you been addicted to this almost? Are you willing to do this again? Are you willing to suspend your disbelief? Push your doubts aside and consider the possibility that you're an infinite, unlimited being, and that doing something different to focus on this abundance from a spirit and a feeling of abundance might be what it takes to allow the abundance to show up for you. I've had people have money show up minutes after doing this simple process. I've had people do it a few times and have their breakthrough. I've had someone do this, and 48 hours later, 6 figures of debt disappeared and income opportunities started exploding. My friend, you're an infinite, unlimited being. The only thing that can hold anything away from you is you unconsciously holding it away from you. Don't you know this is true? Can you turn this relief on at any time you want? Yes, you can. If you're feeling like shit, are you attracting what you want? Not a chance. When you're telling the universe, oh man, I'll feel safe when that money shows up. I'll feel hopeful when that money shows up. I'll be able to do all these things when the money shows up. Do you understand what you're doing when you feel that way? You're literally unconsciously telling the universe, hold the money away, hold the money away, hold the money away. You're that powerful, my friend. Thanks for spending this time with me. I invite you to do this again and again. Do it a few times, you won't even need the video. You know exactly what to do, and you know this feeling is what you're reaching for. And every minute that you're in this feeling of relief, it's indicating to you that 99.97 of your infinite being power isn't out creating the disaster. This is where you want to be. I love you with all my heart, and if you feel it, I invite you to join the Level 5 Mentoring Program, where we go through this and even more infinite awesomeness day after day for 90 days. I love you with all my heart. Namaste.